Gretchen Coley with the Coley Group, and in today's video, we're sharing a first look at a home built by Clarity Design Build in the Chatham County neighborhood of Sunset Grove. Owned by Will and Allison King, Clarity Design Build is a local custom builder with their hands in every aspect of the build of a home. Allison lays out an incredible interior and Will brings it to life. This home is 2,700 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and an outdoor screen porch area that will make you fall in love with nature over and over again. Allison and Will believe that every great design starts with a story, and you know how much I love a story. So I'm with the wonderful Allison King, and I'd love to get a glimpse into how you started this home.
For this particular home, when we entered it into Parade, we had to come up with a name. And we decided on New Beginnings because while we've been in new construction for many years, I won't say how long, but this is our first foray into not only our own company, but this was the first house that we built where we got to make all of the decisions. Yeah. So it was an important new step for the company, but we also really wanted to kind of showcase the things that we love and do well.
Well, this one sold before it was even finished, so I think you nailed it. And they're really happy. They can't wait to move in.
Well, we're very, very grateful that they love the house as much as we do and all of the elements and touches that we incorporated.
So tell me a little bit about the light, the dark, the wood, kind of what was your whole theme on this?
For me, I love a contrast. So I love black and white, but I also wanted to warm it up with all of the wood tones. And you know, we have a custom vendor that works with us, and we worked very specifically on just which stain we would use to kind of create the right tone. But really, for me, the tile in this house kind of set the tone for everything else.
Well,
it's very graphic. And then just incorporating those shapes in the light fixtures and things like that throughout the house, and kind of taking that design element and making sure we kind of paid homage to it throughout all the spaces.
So I remember the first time I walked through this house with Will, and he talked about his vision for it. Tell me a little bit about the design of this. This kitchen's incredible, by the way.
Thank you very much. I am very thrilled with how it turned out. You know, when I started designing it, I started with a rendering, and luckily with the software that I was using, I was able to kind of really utilize the same elements that I wanted. So I could envision it from the start, and it just kept coming together. And then we kind of had to figure out how to do some of the things because I really wanted the tile to be the back of the cabinet, and we had to work with our cabinet company and figure out how this was going to get done. And I think it turned out really great, and it's just a different thing. It's unexpected. When you walk by, you might not first notice that the oak is also inside, but everything else is the ivory of the cabinets. So it's an unexpected detail that we really wanted to highlight.
This house has so many cool features. We're still in the kitchen, and check out this bar. You've got the black wine fridge, and then this window I love.
So we really wanted to incorporate kind of the, speaking to the outdoor, indoor, and how people really live. We wanted to make sure we did a really nice screen porch, obviously, but keep and maintain the access. So if you're in the kitchen and somebody needs a beverage, you have easy access. You don't even have to walk out there. It's so cool. So this is one of my favorite features. We are right off the kitchen, and check out this pocket office. How cool. The way that people work nowadays, even when they're working from home, it's pretty much with a laptop, maybe a couple extra monitors, but most people don't want to keep all that paper. Yeah. So you need a space to work, you need a quiet space to work, but we're pretty convinced that you can make a nice space out of less square footage. So this master suite is so beautiful. The vaulted ceilings, the light that comes in here. Tell me a little bit about this one. I think getting as much light into any space is really important to us, but especially the master suite. We always want to try to incorporate as much light as possible while still maintaining privacy. So we're lucky enough on this home site that we have this gorgeous wooded view out the back. So we could put 3, a triple window there, but we also wanted to highlight the vaulted ceiling and add another space for a small fixed window. And then of course the windows above the bed. So the master bath is completely tricked out. Yes, it is. And it's also started with a tile that I fell in love with. So I knew I wanted to do that, and I knew it was going to make a major impact. So I really wanted to bring the warmth in as well in the cabinetry, and make sure we just keep everything else as light and bright and open as possible. Things that I love about the master bathroom is it's directly connected to the laundry room, which
I love that too.
A big giant walk-in closet, which who doesn't need that? But it's just really, really convenient to have that direct access to the laundry room.
That flow of space is huge, and there's nothing that is not gaga in this house. Like, everything will make you gasp, swoon, and faint, that's for sure.
So in addition to all the amazing features that we have on the first floor, we also have 2 additional bedrooms, plus a loft in between upstairs and unfinished storage.
Upstairs is just perfectly sized. This home is absolute perfection. Thank you so much, Allison, for sharing it with us. And I just have to ask, what do you guys think? It's incredible, right? I think so too. And this is just a tiny glimpse of what Clarity Design Build can do. So we only have a couple more lots in Sunset Grove where you can pick your home with Clarity Design Build. Allison will help you design it.
Absolutely.
Wink, wink. So reach out to me, Gretchen Coley, at 919-526-0401, and we can get you access to homes that you won't find anywhere else online at thecoleygroup.com. Thank you so much for joining us. Please feel free to like and subscribe and share this with your friends. Don't leave them out. We'll see you soon.
Bye.